high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
And how nice is it to have a guy that can say, I'm just going to go get the first down. Like, I know I have options. I can do X, Y, and Z, but I'm just going to let me run it, go get the first down, and give myself an extra set of downs.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The victory bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the victory bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback is excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterback...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the...
First down.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plugging passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a man, it's Moss. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw it. The short hands, it's Robinson. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll run it again. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got his man on the outside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give on the inside. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, the defense is on the...
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the air, it's Moss. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed.
Has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Gonna let it fly. He's got it down the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
Yeah, in third and short, they choose not to run, throw the...
First down for this offense. The run from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
At the 40, there he goes. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark. Nothing but green ahead. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Trojans in the hurry-up.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's O'Neal. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get it in with the run. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Moss. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Lofts one high and deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's O'Neal. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
That's a great job by the wide receiver there.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Here comes the offense on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Moss. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
Man, we needed...
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Back and save as much time as possible. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Hudson. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Line getting set on second down. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Running back searching for a hole.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge. Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California, and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo. Offense set on first down. Pulls and fires complete.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And it'll be in. Some physical pass defense. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Looking to throw, it's Keem. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on first down from the 43. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Freeman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Great job by the quarterback.
A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move there. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Bulldogs are flying down the field. They move the tight end all over. They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to... The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense.
Second down.
Got his man on the... Or they do their work up top and pick up a first down. First down here for the offense. Quick strike complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down.
Offense gets set for second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a...
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Base 27 jump. Big
On the run, it's Arsenault. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Second down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air, it's Keene. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and...
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run it to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. First down here for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Keene. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here.
A first down for the offense. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that. Football on first down.
They'll leave it with him. Discards a man. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
Jackrabbit.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off play action on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football, looking great. Defense make...
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab. It's Moss. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this guy's been...
Looking for a productive play on first down. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. 2nd down after that incompletion. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
We talk about having to have it. We needed needed to force the turnover. He had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gets it out fast.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
At the 45 on his way. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, no surprise.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We'll get it started here in overtime. Dropping back, it's Keene. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. He got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they grab the lead here in overtime. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Looking to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Bulldogs have pushed it inside the 20. Handoff from the shotgun. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball 2nd in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They